Hey Aries, this is Crystal Rose. I'm a comfy soul. Welcome to the page, the channel, the entertainment. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Here's what it looks like. Ish. What's at the bottom? Solitude. Remember that? I'm sure that's going to be our theme. I know it is for me, and I'm totally an Aries. 100%. And I'm going to get you some advice at the end from Sonia Choquette. The answer is simple. Ooh, what's this on the other side? Stop. We're going to find out what that's all about. And I was getting, these are penguins, right? Wow. So I'm in a gratitude group right now. Shout out to the people watching. And penguin came up yesterday. One of them was a yellow penguin that I saw somewhere online, a story about a yellow penguin. And then in Antarctica. And the other one was about a penguin who is getting fired from Twitter or something somewhere. I forget. It was getting fired from somewhere. And the person who commented said they could just picture the penguin like, these are my wings, okay? Like huffing on its way out the door and then waddling out. I thought that was adorable. Anyway, that's why I remember. Okay, so we have stop, and there's a shark in the water there. There's a penguin about to jump in, but there's some kind of danger, something to look out for, okay? And then what was here? Solitude. All right, let us shuffle and we shall begin. Welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time, thank you for sharing it with me. All right. I'm hearing Spirit say, I might be a little rough, but I mean well. I'm taking that two ways. Somebody has something to say to you, and also the way the message is going to get delivered is going to be delivered with humor and a little lightness because some of it's a little heavy. That's what I'm getting. And what do we have? Ay, mama, disruption. Look at that right off the bat. Shit going down. I liken this to the tower. I wonder if it is. Let me see. What would that be? Because I read intuitively, which I should teach. It's a whole lot easier to read intuitively than it is to memorize symbols and numbers and all this junk. Even though I think I've got numbers down pretty good just from learning angel communication, which I'm totally going to teach you. But hold on, let me look this up real quick. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, it is the tower. Nice. I might list this. I found this wiki page that has the major arcana. So I guess you could find it like that. I don't have to give you the link. But if you roll over the name of the card, it'll give you a little description pop up. It's really nice. Please donate to Wiki. It's awesome, and it answers so many of our questions, and they're fundraising right now. So show them some love, okay? I've been donating for many years. I appreciate their platform and being ad-free. Like, yes, the one ad-free place on the internet. All right, let's keep going. I think you have, I was going to say, I think you have a lot to say, and then I pulled the throat chakra card. Because I'm babbling, or I feel like I'm babbling, even though I think I'm just totally channeling how you feel and what you have to come out. And yes, now I feel the static coming into my head. The message is coming through. It's not quite the ear ringing, but it's electrical, if you hear that sometimes. And I felt the energy come down through my head from the right and down into my throat. And then now I just want to like keep talking. I'm going to tell you my whole damn life story, and I'm seeing Aztecs in my head. It's like us looking down up at a relic, at an Aztec relic, and there's actual people there and a ceremony going down. So it's like stepping back in time. Really cool. Special attention to the poses in dancing and feathers. And they're showing me how this is like, this is kind of funny. Like those dog jackets that are supposed to deter coyotes. So if you've never seen one, look up coyote jacket while I'm saying this. It's going to be really funny. But they have these like Kevlar-like vests, or I think they are Kevlar, straight up. And so like bulletproof type, made for bites. And then to make the dogs look bigger, they add these like plastic spikes on the back, like porcupine needles. And they're showing me this is to make you bigger. So the feathers are like your energy coming out larger. You know what? Now I feel like I need to look up the significance of Aztec feathers on the head. Let me see if I typed any of that correctly, because I wasn't planning on doing this. Let's see. Once worn, it would remind the Aztecs that they should be one with the universe, and this was the central part of wearing of headdresses. See, I said the energy going out. The feathers on the Aztec headdress held a sacred status. The god Huitzilopochtli was the god of the feather workers, known as Coyote Nahual. Whoa, Coyotlin Nahual. Oh, or the ones who crafted the feathers. Coyote? Are you kidding me? Is that a Nahual word for coyote, which I just fucking said? Ooh, ooh, who's a channel? Ooh, ooh. Thank you, Spirit, for being here. Look, you guys are hugely gifted. Hugely. There's a reason all of this is for somehow connecting with y'all. And I think the bottom line is, no matter what messages you're receiving and what you're resonating with, they're also pointing out to me that this is like the holidays, and different countries have different traditions, even different local areas or different parts of your family. So to recognize tradition and what's meaningful to you and honor that. Honor you. That's what I'm hearing. Get back to your roots. Get back to you. It's making me very emotional. It also feels like a little bit of responsibility to yourself, I'm hearing. Be responsible to yourself. Oh, I should also mention this. They're showing me throat chakra in the blue, so they want me to talk about this. Long story short, I was in a pit bull attack scenario last week, 6 days ago. So I've been upgraded to a fluffy thumb sock that still keeps my thumb still, so I can take off the splint and it's more comfortable. But throat chakra blue, and I pulled the throat chakra card, so I'm going to be vulnerable here, and I'm going to tell you that the message I received, and that was confirmed by someone else I had read me, the reason why this event occurred with the pit bull was to display my hurt. So a physical manifestation of my personal internal hurt and feelings of being betrayed and taken advantage of and used, and all the different ways that showed up, the different people who did it. And like my whole life, which I think you can fully resonate with this, right? But then if that's the frequency that's coming out from me, I'm hurt, I'm hurt, I'm hurt, I'm hurt, and I'm not showing it, I'm not expressing it outwardly to others, and it's something that's boiling on the inside, that energy has to go somewhere, it has to manifest somewhere. So this event was an outward manifestation so that I could physically show my hurt. Like I wasn't going to not record YouTube because I was hurt. Like, thank God I've had a week to recover so that I could shuffle easier. But because I tried it a week ago and that was not fun. There was a lot of screaming. So watch your energy, watch your thoughts, and remember your power, because now that you know I was hurt and I'm being reminded daily of my hurt, now's the time to let it go. Learn the lessons, grateful for them. Thank you, universe. Likewise, own your own lessons and the things that you learned, and be grateful for the traumas and the tragedies and the difficulties so that you can grow from those experiences and then use them to teach other people and use them to create what you're going to create. So, be grateful and forgive, because forgiveness is for you, not for them. They can deal with themselves and their own karma, right? That's funny. So while I said that, I've had 3 cards here upside down, and I'm curious to see what they are after I've just said all of this. So I feel like this disruption around the throat chakra is somebody that's going to say something to you. And here's how it's going to affect you after you've been through a series of, I'm hearing, distrust, and no longer giving people multiple chances to get it right. Because it's not like you expected them to get it right, but you were hoping, you hoped that by being an example and displaying love, that they would get it right. And they chose not to. They chose to be selfish. They chose to be scared, terrified, I'm hearing, which is why they took care of themselves rather than you. Fight or flight. And you can understand that. You can surrender and accept that. But that doesn't mean you have to allow that, embody that, nor do you have to reject it. It happened, and you just had a lot of hope that your part would ease the situation. And the fact of the matter is, people pretty much only learn the hard way for the most part. So the hard way is to be without your energy. The hard way is to remove yourself from people and situations that are keeping you in a prison, emotionally, mentally, some of you physically. So let's see what these 3 cards are and find out why this feels so deep and painful, I'm hearing. And at the same time, I'm hearing they're going to wrap it up and bring it back to something that feels like you can do something with it. So I'm hearing action in the form of owning emotions. So I think I'm supposed to be describing the feeling here so that you know what to do with that. Because this is an outward display of emotion that wasn't, formed properly. This is saying I'm hurt. Okay, so what do we have here? I cannot make this up. Deception. There's the deception that occurred. Deception and envy. People jealous of you and your energy, or the way you make it look easy when it's not. It's not easy. We're all going through it. Everybody deals with life, or tries to, or at least we're trying. And they need to deal with their part of life. So if they put something on you that wasn't yours, I'm sorry. I totally understand that. I know how much it hurts. Next. Partnerships and alliances. Thank you, Jesus. This is where we're headed. This is where you're going, Aries. Better days, better partnerships, less work on your part. And I'm hearing, not that you're not, gonna work. You actually enjoy work. You enjoy a challenge. You enjoy having an impact that even in the 11th hour, especially in the 11th hour, you work the best. When push comes to shove, when a deadline is set, your fire turns all the way up. You're like a furnace and you just go. You burn, baby, burn. Careful not to burn out. But this is a righteous job that is much better spent energy than the shit that happened to you before or the people that are trying to tug on your energy now. This is, you didn't need what you thought you needed and who you thought you needed before. Now you can see who's still around you. Now you know who's there for you. Now you know who gives, who you love giving to, because they appreciate it, they do something with it, they become more, and they meet you where you're at. What else? Yes, baby, intuition. You're supposed to take your experiences, do your channeling work like I do here, your creativity, also trust your instincts, because if you would have stuck with them before when you trusted them, even though you trusted them, you might have chose something differently because you were trying to give people chances that they didn't deserve because they continuously kept doing the same things over and over again. Stop being so nice and start being self-loving. She's staring at the universe. There's a door opening to the universe. Walk through it. Is that what's on her head? She got a little tiara, a little bit of a crown. And wearing an ankh. This is eternity. Everlasting life. Renewal. Never dying. I'm hearing nobody puts baby in a corner. For some of you Dirty Dancing fans, don't let people hold you back. Don't let them talk down to you. Don't let them say things that make you feel less than. Even if you think you can take it, you don't deserve it. Oh, I know they're just acting this way because hurt people hurt people. Yeah, but you don't deserve it and you don't need that, so don't allow it. Don't allow it. Just don't be around it. Yes. Yes. What? 2 cards in a row. Crown chakra and intuition. You are on fire. Take all of that beautiful energy and go. Go forth, my friends. I kept hearing go forth for a long time. It also made me think of somebody. I'm going to say the name because I feel like for some reason it might resonate with some of you. So I'm just going to say Travis. That means a couple different things to me. And they want me to say it. No explanation. Just run with that. And is there a saying, the deeper the ocean, the something? Let me see. I'm hearing the deeper the ocean. Or maybe it was as deep as the ocean. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Extreme, intense, profound. All right. Show me what's that about. Sorry. It's a little harder to shuffle right now. So I'm doing it this way. Yes, standing up for yourself. There is so much success and happiness in standing up for yourself and standing your ground. The answer is simple. Let's go. Thank you, Sonia Choquette. If you'd like a person... Wow, did you see that? The card came out when I was shuffling and it flipped itself over. Boom. If you'd like a personal reading, you can go to comfysoul.com. There's a link down below. Also, if you'd like to purchase these decks, there's a description. There's a link in the description box. Tell the truth. This is speaking your truth. This is throat chakra. This is writing. This is putting out your story, your poems, doing your videos, channeling, doing your tarot readings on YouTube, speaking up. You know what's right. You know who you are. You know how the world should be. You're a fireball of love. You are understanding. You're forgiving. You just need to be seen. Go put out your message. Go put out your message. I also hear that this is something coming to you. Again, what I said in the beginning about somebody saying something to you. Somebody speaking their truth. Somebody telling you a truth. Somebody coming to tell you something. So let me look at that situation. What is that about? Patience and planning. You're up to something, starting a business, waiting to see if somebody's going to come forth and do something, make something right with you, because people do need to make things right with you. Yes, Lord, celebrations all the way around. This is your new position. This is the person proposing to you. This is celebrating the holidays. Just the fruits of your labor, everything coming together, really. This is you celebrating what you're creating, your business, your new adventure, the way you love yourself and show up, and people coming to support that. Ha! Love it. Soulmate scenarios. Any of you looking for twin flames? This is my twin card in this deck. This is also, is this a 10? It's a 4. Yeah, it's my 4 of Wands card. It's also the home environment you want to be in. It's happy family situations. It's getting to that next level at work. It's this person finally telling you they love you. All of it. This is beautiful. After all of the deception and the disruptions and letting people get away with shit, it's time for you to move on. Rest, rejuvenate, and move the hell on. Sitting in your solitude, that original solitude we saw. And then what was the other card? This is a game of memory now. So I don't remember stuff when I'm channeling, right? Solitude and something. You'll remind me. Remind me in the comments, please. The shark. Stop. It was a stop. So don't let people do that again. Give me a confirmation card for stop. Yes. Keep going. You're starting something. You have a good foundation where you're at now. This is base chakra support. This is your loins saying, yes, we got this. I love it. This is gorgeous. So let me get another one from The Answer is Simple, because I want to know just a little bit more about Tell the Truth, because I got 2 messages out of that. I want to see if there's anything else. Yes. Turn on your heart light. Look at that. Yes. Is that a couple? Just married, on the mountaintop, owning the world. This is a union. This is celebration. You being on top of the world after... I was going to sing. On top of the world. Looking down on creation. And So, this is really owning it. I'm hearing looking down from heaven. Looking down from heaven. You did it. You've done it. What you're creating is going to make you very, very happy just for yourself. Never mind the partner coming in. That's even better. This is literally everything. Turn your light on. Shine. Be you. Don't be concerned about other people's opinions or what they think you should be, because that's just all them projecting about the stuff they're not doing for themselves. Boom, bitch. All right, I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you being here oh so much. Hit that bell notification if you'd like to be informed of when the next video comes out. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.